Loved the new series. Want to start out by asking what it was like for the two of you to sort of be creating new characters in this Grease universe.
It was super exciting to start creating new characters within the Grease universe. I think what's exciting about the TV series format is that we can take so many characters and elements and cliques from the original Grease films and expand on them.
Yeah, we like live in these archetypes that are so beloved and and deeply steeped in culture, and then we kind of get to put a little Nick flair or a little Maxwell flair, and we have flair to give.
So much flair, love it. I mean, and for like Grease is so iconic to so many people. What do you hope that both new and old fans of Grease enjoy about this series?
I mean, I think overall, like, it is a musical comedy, and that just brings joy to people's lives, and it makes your day better. And then on top of that, we dive into a lot of like great stuff and get to explore depth and story and stuff. So, yeah. Hey?
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think what's exciting about it is the representation within this iteration of Grease that was very present during the 1950s, but didn't necessarily have that spotlight. So I think it's cool to now tell those narratives in this series.
Yeah, what was it like representing the stories like that? Because as you said, they were around at the time of the original film. But what's so great about this series is that we're sort of shedding a spotlight on stories that we may not have heard in the original.
Yeah, totally. I would say that was something that made me gravitate towards the role of Wally in general, honestly. Like his experience as being one of the only Black kids in this predominantly white space and going to a predominantly white school really resonated with me, because I had that same experience growing up and sort of experiencing that pressure of like walking into every room and feeling that. I feel like that's not something we necessarily see on screen that much for young Black men. So it was really an honor to bring that to life and just to allow other Black kids everywhere to see like their experience is valid and seen, and they're not alone.
Definitely. Can't wait for everyone to see it. I mean, and there's so many great musical numbers throughout the entire series. Is there one that you're sort of most looking forward to audiences seeing?
Well, I don't know where we're allowed to talk about it.
Or maybe give us a tease of something.
There is like I wouldn't say it's right on the nose, but there's like a hand jive moment. Yeah, and that was I think it really was my favorite day on set, and it was a night shoot, and it was so fun and like so much energy. I think that's my favorite. It's like at the dance, which is, when everything comes together. But I also am very partial to New Cool, which is in the first episode, so it's a little bit more stuff. But yeah, those are my faves.
Yeah, I definitely had a blast shooting hand jive.
Yeah,
that was electric on set.
We didn't just ruin our career.
I know exactly. Like, I don't know if we're giving away spoilers here. But actually, in that same episode, there's a number called "Land Don't Look So Bad" that my character sings. And I would say that was also really just a special thing to shoot because it was overnight and it was under the stars. And I would say the ensemble dancers in it are phenomenal. So it was just a blessing to shoot.
Good morning, boys and girls.
Thank you for the best summer of my short life.
And welcome to the 1954 to 55 school year.
Olivia, save your seat on my lap.
Sure to be our greatest year at Rydell yet.
We promised Roy and Bill we'd eat lunch with them today.
To end the divisions among us.
I want to be a T-Bird.
And become a truly united Rydell.
He told me exactly what you did to get that jacket.
It's not as bad as it seems. These things blow over.
Maybe for you. There are a lot of kids in Rydell who are sick of feeling like they're not welcome here.
I know what it feels like to not be like the others.
We have to think big, really change things. Everyone already thinks we're such bad girls.
Watch out, fellas. It's a girl game.
We're not girls, we're ladies.
The pink ladies. We're gonna need some jackets. The Pink Lady Pledge is to act cool, to look cool, and to be cool. Till death do us part. Think pink. The world's changing, boys. Maybe sometimes you gotta be bad to do good.